Hello, I'm Dr. Gareth Moore and welcome to my day 6 solve of this, the Exit the Game Advent Calendar, the Missing Hollywood Star. And I've been recording all of my solves the day before, but right now it is actually the day of the day. East here in Britain, it is midnight. I just got back from a carol concert at the Royal Albert Hall in London when I saw John Rutter conduct, who is one of the greatest living composers, certainly of choral music and definitely of carols. It was a wonderful evening. Just before I look at the calendar, I also mentioned my book Meowdle, which is actually doing quite well this year. It's a book of, it's like Myrtle, if you've heard of that, which is a book of puzzles where you solve them. Classic logic puzzles is what I would refer to them as. But in Meowdle, instead of it being cosy crime, it is cats doing unspeakable things to each other, to their owners, to everyone else. It's a fun book. Right, so let's have a look at this. The Advent Calendar for today, the 6th of December. The next room contains many musical instruments. In the centre of the room stands an impressive organ, while on the right is an expensive-looking baby grand piano. This must be the Werner sisters' recording studio. Wow. You let your gaze wander across the room. Music has always had a relaxing effect on you, and you realise how much you would appreciate it right now. Your pulse is racing, you're jittery, and your hands are shaking. The thought that somewhere on this site someone needs your help. Well, panic won't get you any further. What you need now is some encouragement, maybe a song, a nice little tune that calms you down so you can focus again. You smile as you play a few notes on the organ and discover sheet music for a quite unusual musical instrument, a perla-laika. Oh, and one of the music sheets has Jingle Bells written at the top. Below it, many colourful beads are arranged very regularly in rows. Has someone tried to arrange the famous Christmas carol for this crazy instrument? Amused, you remember listening to Jingle Bells in the pizza delivery car. That's what brought you here, because you were a pizza delivery person before you got trapped. Back when you had no idea what adventures awaited you here. Without further ado, you decide to play the song. You would be a laughingstock if you couldn't figure out on which row the correct beads are shown. Alright, turn the page, open door 6, behind which you find riddle cards E1 to E3, 2 rubber bands, and a strange item, bridge. Note, you'll only need one rubber band, the second is a spare. Let's check the back of the page. Oh, there's definitely stuff on the back of the page. Let's tear that out and see what's there. Jingle bells. It looks a bit like an abacus, doesn't it? Okay, so it says ABC. I didn't point in time with that, but yes, ABC. And it's possible that ABC refers to the 3 rows of the decoder. Then we've got 1 to 7. By the way, the decoder is what we needed to fill in each day. We need a 3-digit code to work out where where our next unlabelled door is. So what's going on here? Well, let's have a look in the room. Maybe it'll all make sense then. But certainly, these first 2 columns are sorted, then it's kind of chaotic for A and C. Right, let's get the calendar out and let's work out where we were. So, yesterday, let's move that to the side so I can get it more easily. Yesterday we worked out that door 6 was here. So our first step now is to open it. Yeah, here. Right. And what's in there? Oh, there's the elastic rubber bands. And we were expecting 3 riddle cards. Yes. And a strange item. Which is, this is going to fold together to make a something. So if I fold that, that's going to pop out, presumably his waist. And it says there's an arrow there. And it's not folded where it isn't meant to. Then you can see it's actually creased here. So presumably it folds and it's creased here. So those are the 4 folds. And that is not enough to make a square shape. So presumably, there's markings that suggest this goes through here. And there is a slot cut. So this presumably goes in here. And it will latch in there, I think, because of the way it's cut. Right, so I don't think I did that very neatly because I folded it in the wrong place to start with. But we have built one of those. Yes, it's a thing. We'll have a look in the room in a moment, and there are some numbers on coloured balls that may or may not correspond to some... Oh, look, maybe I should have read this first. I mean, for you watching, it was almost certainly just sitting there, obvious. But for me, I was focused on this, which is off the camera now, and nothing else. Right, yeah, fold it up, and then am I recreating this green line with the elastic band? Is that what I'm doing? I'm putting it around here. And there's a green line there already. And look, there are these coloured balls that we've just seen on this. I'm putting this round here, aren't I? Now, what's it say to do? Run it over here, run it over the top of this, like a string across a guitar soundboard or whatever. And then what the other ones? Oh, right, okay. And then play it. We are making a little guitar. I wish I'd looked at the pictures on these cards first. But anyway, I didn't. And then, okay, how to play. Well, the left hand holds the bridge. The middle finger of the right hand presses the rubber band onto the desired bead. The index finger plucks the rubber band. Tip: in changing notes, don't slide your finger over the rubber band, but always start again. So we've got to bear in mind we're not just having a bit of fun playing an elastic band guitar, if that's what it is. We are trying to solve a puzzle to find a 3-digit number. So let's have a look in the room now. Right. So we have what appears to be some sort of organ. So I assume we're going to need these numbers and colour combinations. On the left-hand side of the room, it says Hans Zimmer Live, and there's a cockatoo by the look of it. And on the right-hand side, I can't even read that. And the bottom, it's just words, and at the top, it's just lights. So this is what we need here, isn't it? Those coloured balls and their values. So I'm going to just make a note of that off camera. All right, well, let's make guitar making. So I suppose this is why you get the 2 elastic bands. I'll just put my finger through there. Oh, I've put my finger through there as well. Right, this is going to be very neat. Oh, I really should have put the calendar. You can't see that there's a flap under the calendar. Let me put it around the flap as well. Okay, so very tuneful. But I've got to put this here, right? Okay, so according to the instructions, I can play by holding the bridge. Oh, we're going to need to tape this. Maybe it's because I bent the bottom as I was assembling it. But I need to hold it in place. Yep, there we go, taped. Let's put it in the exact right place and let's see if we can play some notes. Is this going to work? Let's find out. Perhaps I should hold it like it said. It's quite tuneful actually. I mean, for an elastic band guitar, it works quite well. Isn't that creative? So now what are we doing? So I have a value for each of these colours, courtesy of the room. And I have for somewhere, yes, I have the music for Jingle Bells. So am I supposed to just, this is a lot of notes for Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells doesn't have that many notes. Da, 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 da. Am I supposed to play them? Let's try the first one. That's definitely wrong. Okay, maybe I'm looking for the one that actually is Jingle Bells. Let's try the next one. It's very deep. It's clearly wrong. In fact, I don't need to play them all to work it out, do I? Because Jingle Bells goes do 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 do. That's the start. That's why they're all the same. Do 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 do. So the last 3 notes are saying do do do. So whatever the last 3 symbols are, colours are, they have to be going right to left along this. And if they aren't, that's incorrect. So I'm looking for one that goes up. So the first one, for example, at the end goes yellow, purple, white. And anything starting yellow can't work because I haven't got 2. Oh, I should say, the shorter the string, the higher the note. So I'm looking for the tune to finish. Anyway, just anything moving left will do for now. So yellow doesn't work because purple's to the right. Blue, orange, pink doesn't work because pink's to the right. White, blue, no, doesn't work. Green, no, doesn't work because green is the highest note. Pink, purple, no, or blue, I'm not sure what it is. It's actually, maybe it's purple. I thought it was blue to start with. Purple, pink, blue, that's plausible because that goes do-do-do, or it goes up anyway. And then the other one goes the other way. So it must be number 6. Number 6 must be the correct one. Let's play number 6 and see if it sounds like Jingle Bells. Here we go. Given the skill of my elastic band guitar playing, that's actually not too bad. Let's put this bridge back in the correct place. I have one more go, see if we can get it to sound just right, just like when I was at the Royal Albert Hall. Who knew that I would have such a strong connection between what I did tonight and this calendar? What a strange coincidence. It sounds like it's in a minor tone, but that is definitely Jingle Bells. There we go. So we have found Jingle Bells. It's number 6. Let's highlight number 6 on here. And then what are we doing? Are we looking at... I think we're looking at the ones in the A and C column, right? And just putting their values in. Don't know why I changed camera there. I'm better off on this one. We're putting their values in, and I have here, I wrote it down for in the room. Red is 1, and pink is 3. Also, maybe orange, not red. It looks red on that camera. My cameras are not all exactly the same white balance. Anyway, right, so I've got 1, 3, and 6, but it has A, B, C, which presumably is an ordering, because alphabetic is quite a common way of ordering things after all. All right, so let's put our code in. So A is 1, assuming A is the first one. B is 6, and C is 3. So I'm assuming that's the purpose of the ABC. That's fair enough, I think. And that gives us left, up, up, left. And day 6 was somewhere here, right? Yeah, 6. So we go in, left a door, up left a door behind me. And if it matches these symbols, which I think it does, circle, triangle, Y, then yes, we have solved that puzzle for today. And this is our door for day 7. Let me find my Sharpie and write a 7 on it. There we go. Fantastic. What a fun little puzzle that was. What an actually incredibly exciting puzzle. Building a guitar, playing it, making music. What a fun way to start the 6th day of Advent. Well, there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please do somewhere down below, like and subscribe, and indeed comment to and on and for the video. That almost was correct. I'd love to read your comments. I always enjoy reading them, so please do feel free to comment. Anything you like to do with the calendar, if you sold it yourself, how you got on, if you watched and you thought I missed something, if you just want to say what an awesome puzzle it was or disagree for some reason, that's entirely your prerogative. Please do feel free. Either way, I look forward, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward very much to hopefully seeing you in a future video. Perhaps even, the day 7 solved tomorrow. That would be great if so. But until then, hopefully, take care and goodbye.